All right, Friday, April 3rd. Welcome into Broadlines. I am Kyle Scott, crossingbroad.com, along with
Jason Zernicki from Bet New Jersey.
So we got a big weekend coming up. Final Four, Virginia, Michigan State, Auburn, Texas Tech. Probably not what you had in your bracket. Let's talk a little bit about where the money's going.
Well, DraftKings is reporting some heavy action on Auburn, and surprisingly, it's not pulling off. A couple days ago it was 79%. Now we're hearing 81% of the action for the Auburn-UVA game is sitting on Auburn. Now, just a note there, DraftKings sitting Auburn at a +6 line. Most of the other books in New Jersey, 5.5 for the Tigers.
So then you take a look at PointsBet. Talked to the Wizard earlier over at PointsBet. Wizard, live from the trading floor, and he said all of their action right now is on Texas Tech, and they are rooting heavily against Texas Tech. That is their most exposure. When you think about it, you got Auburn and Texas Tech, two teams with long odds, not only at the beginning of the year, like both around 50-1, but even 3 weeks ago, you had what? Auburn 45-1, Texas Tech 33-1. Now here they are at like +400, +500 range.
That just speaks to, taking a flyer on a team. Why not just throw in that $100 bet on somebody you feel like is playing well? Obviously, Auburn down the stretch, regular season into the SEC tournament, was playing phenomenal basketball. Would have been a great opportunity to take a flyer. Obviously, it's 2020 looking back on it, but for next season, obviously something to keep an eye on.
Jump cut. Where are we going next?
I want to go to the potential odds for the championship game.
All right. Ready?
All right.
All right, so then let's skip ahead around. Let's skip ahead till Monday morning. Where are the potential odds for the national championship game?
Yeah, potential breaking news here, you could say. Odds maker DraftKings, Johnny Avello, released what he thought would be the opening line for potential championship game matchups. How about this? Virginia -1 over Michigan State. Virginia would also be favored over Texas Tech, this time -3.5. Your additional matchups, Michigan State -4.5 over Auburn. And then Texas Tech would come in as a 2-point favorite over Auburn in your potential national championship matchups at DraftKings.
So where's your money going?
For me right now, I'm leaning towards Virginia. As I say all the time, anytime a dog is getting love, I'm always going to go the favorite. It's just something nonstop I'm going to do. And as of right now, I also lean towards Texas Tech. I just like them in this spot. Line has moved down a little bit, and I'll take Tech here plus the points.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Tech as well. As you guys know, I hate Virginia. I don't like Tony Bennett. I think he's bad for basketball.
He's got great hair.
Looks dapper. It's not that good of a hair. It doesn't look good when you're losing the 16 seeds, by the way.
He's giving Jay Wright a run for, GQ.
Stop.
I'm just saying.
I think we're looking at like a 38-32 national championship.
He's a handsome man.
If Tony Bennett and his not as good as Jay Wright hair is in it. But seriously, they're the lowest odds here. So I'm going with the Texas Tech or an Auburn. I'll take the Wizard at his word. They got a ton of exposure on Texas Tech. Long odds, good payout. What do we got, like +400 right now to win it all for Tech, +700 for Auburn. Both of those teams have looked good. I think that's where your money should go. This is a pretty unpredictable Final Four here, but I'm not going with Virginia. However, thing that gets me, defense, cavernous arena. You could see some shockingly low scores here, I think, going up against Virginia, particularly in the game Saturday night.
And historically, against the spread, higher seed has always done well in the Final Four. So take that what you want, put your money where you have to.
I don't know if you can see the board behind us. Texas Tech is absolutely flawless against the spread in the tournament, a complete 4-0 ATS. So that's something to consider as well. After that, we'll get to hear the music, the dulcet tones, Jim Nantz. The pitch in Jim Nantz's voice changed just a little bit when he talks about Augusta National Golf Course.
Sure
so
does.
Next week, we'll have the Masters coming up, which means first times you can legally bet on the Masters in New Jersey. Where's the early odds?
Well, so far we're still waiting to hear about some of the betting action. Our guess is it's going to go towards Tiger. Your consensus listing here for Tiger at most NJ Sportsbooks is roughly the 4th favorite, anywhere from 12-1 to 15-1. Be fun to watch where those odds move next week, as the Masters betting action will sure to pick up on Monday.
I'm on brand here for Jordan Spieth with my Under Armour, plus 1,700. long odds, I'll always take those on Jordan Spieth. But we'll have more on the Masters next week. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button below for more sports betting related videos. Visit crossingbroad.com, visit betnewjersey.com, and we'll be back on Monday for more on the National Championship game and the Masters next week.